Hello everyone, welcome back to Geek Disorder's web series over HTML5, CSS3, JavaScript, and jQuery. This is Lavik. I'll be walking you through this series. Today we're going to be going over padding with CSS. Padding is very similar to margins, but except for being from the border onto the next element, the space in between those two elements. Padding is on the inside. It's the space between the border of the element you're working with and the content inside the element. So if you don't understand, then here in a second I'll show you a visual, and that will hopefully clear things up for you. So the first thing we need is a element to work with. So let's go ahead and make a paragraph here, and I'm just going to put this as some text. Let me remove that space. Alright, and I'm going to end the paragraph. Alright, up here in the styles, I'm going to change the background, of the body. That way this is easier to see. Background color, and the background of the body is just going to be black. Black. There we go. Save this. I'm going to go ahead and launch this in Firefox. And black's probably not the best color since our text is black. I don't want to change that at the moment, so I'm just going to do gray. Let's run this one more time. There we go. Alright, so we have our paragraph right here. And I'm going to add a border so you can see the border. So I'm going to create some CSS for the paragraph. Alright, let's do a 2-pixel border. Let's make it solid, and of course black. And there we go. Alright, so we have our border here. And to mess with the padding, what we're going to do is you're just going to put padding, okay? And then you tell it how much space you want in relative or in absolute terms. And this works exactly like the margins. I can put 10 padding or 10 pixels here for the padding, and this will create a 10 pixel padding all the way around the content like it just did. If you noticed, it moved it 10 pixels down from the border, 10 pixels to the right from the border, 2 pixels from the bottom of the border. Okay, and of course I didn't set a width, so the width is auto, and so you can't really see the padding on the right hand side, but you can see it working on these three. So yeah, you can set them all like just using one number. Of course, you can use the 2, the 3, or the 4 number system. You can also use padding dash top, padding dash right, padding dash bottom, padding dash left, and so on. So it works basically the same as margins. One note, just a FYI, if your margins are set to 0, then you can use padding to create space between elements. How does this work? Well, if you don't have a border, and of course if you increase your padding, it's just going to push your content away from whatever side you're increasing. But the correct way to do it would probably be to use margins. That way, later on, if you're trying to edit your page, you don't have to remember, oh, I use padding for that instead of margins. That's why this is not looking correct. So, but alright, there's padding. It's very, very easy, very similar to margins. Alright, well, this has been Lavik with Geek Disorder. If you have any comments, feel free to ask. And if you do like our content, please like, subscribe, and comment. And I will see y'all next time.